Hey, it's Birdman for Birdman on the Mountain, and it's time for the Community Shout, hanging out here in the studio. Hey, want to remind everybody this weekend is the Hangar Dance, and there's going to be a few tickets left over, so $40. Hangar Dance, doors open at 5. It's out there at Sholo Airport. A lot of cool stuff going on. It's a tribute to and a salute to the veterans, and we're focusing on the Korean and the Vietnam Wars this year. So a lot of music from that era from a DJ, and we've got the Uptown Angels that are coming again. A couple different cool things going on during the presentation. It's $40. You get dinner, you get dancing, you get fun, and there's no fundraising, so you don't have to buy your dessert. That's actually provided by Persnickety. So come on out, hang out with us, and give a great tribute, and let's honor our veterans. So, speaking of veterans, I've got one with me. Hey,
hi, Rob.
I've got Mike Meixler. How are you?
I'm great.
Good. And thank you for your service, by the way.
Thank you. I
We appreciate that.
Good to see you.
So, you do, of course, finance and stuff like that, but got you here today because we're going to talk about something that everybody's been talking about, and that's the truck stop.
All right. Glad to hear it.
So, take me through where it all started, how you got it, and where you got to now.
We live on our family farm out in Concho. And like most family farmers, you have to have enough farm income to keep the family farm going. And I've worked in the finance business, as you know, for 25 years. But we looked at years ago doing a food truck for the family farm. We raised some organic grass-fed beef. And as I looked into it, the regulation was like so tough for the food trucks that they just beat you to death, and handicap accessible bathrooms and hooking it to the sewer and all these things that were stumbling blocks. And then a couple of years later, we acquired that piece of land that was in the county, and so decided to do a project that would help all the food trucks as well as some of the family farmers that we know with a little farmer's market. As it turned out, I had an old cattle truck, which became a stage, and then with food trucks, this project to do something to kind of make the family farm more profitable morphed into this project.
Yeah, so normally, start with the restrooms, because you talk about, you've got ADA compliant restrooms. They're nice, and I mean, that's like a container set that's restrooms. It's not like the Porta-John you'd expect at a place that's almost like the festival atmosphere.
Yeah, it's like a 40-foot carnival trailer. I think a carnival or circus had that trailer for all their employees. It had showers, bathrooms, and 5 bathrooms on it, and was kind of a random thing that was found on Craigslist down in Benson, Arizona. So, and it turned out really nice.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, nice bathrooms.
So talk me through the area. I mean, we've got the area where you have the food trucks, of course.
Right.
And then you got the center area, and sort of describe the courtyard for us.
We have 5 kids, so we wanted it to be a family-friendly and kid-friendly place. There's a large grass circle. There's hula hoops. There's people can dance on the grass. We've got a great stage, which the musicians up here love it. They just love the venue. But the stage is actually an old cattle truck.
Right.
And so we have live music. Every Thursday night we have a live open mic with professional musicians and amateurs. Kids get up there and sing, and the kids just play on the grass. They hula hoop. There's a large sandbox. There's school buses and trucks.
The sandbox certainly a focal area for a lot of the kids. They love that. You've got some buses that are actually, and it's funny because you've actually had people visit you that drove the buses, right? Yeah,
there's I think it's a 30-foot school bus, Paradise Valley, and the gentleman who drove that bus for 25 years was so tickled to see it. But the buses just serve as additional dining. There's some games on the bus, and I think makes it kind of a fun and festive atmosphere. You've been there a few times.
A few times.
Tell me what you think.
Yes, it's pretty awesome. Focal point would be the beer stream.
Right.
Talk us through that.
Right. The beer stream was a 1969 Airstream Sovereign, and was totally infested with killer bees.
Oh, wow.
And so that was kind of a great bargain found on Craigslist. And it was converted from the Airstream to the beer stream. It's got a beautiful 1960s neon sign on the top of it that was found at a yard sale in Concho. And a woman contacted me. Her dad founded that company, that neon company.
Oh, wow.
And she said that was the rarest sign that they made. It was called a blinky because it flashes in 3 or 4 colors.
Yeah.
But I guess that company boomed in the 60s and 70s, and then when municipalities started cracking down on neon, the business went away. But it's been restored and is on top of the beer street.
And the funny thing is when you restored it, you literally plugged it in and it worked, right?
Yeah, well, it had been painted over, so you couldn't see the cool neon underneath. It was just painted over as an open sign. So,
wow.
Yeah, it was plugged in, and a little oil was put in the little transformer that changes colors, and it fired right up.
Nice.
It's amazing.
Awesome stuff. Okay, as it was being built, we're sort of watching this and going on, and nobody knew what it was, because they finally saw the sign that said truck stop, and they're looking at that.
Right.
But the biggest concern was people were like, well, where are they going to park? Well, right. You got more parking than we realized, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah, the parking lot's large. The site is about 3 acres. And the part where the truck stop is the inner circle, where the trucks and dining area and food trucks. And by the way, we're a food truck venue. We built the venue for food trucks to come up, plug in, and prosper. They have every food truck has their own 50-amp panel, so they don't have to run their noisy generators.
Nice.
They've got fresh water, they've got ice, and everything that they need just to plug in and go. Parking, I figure we probably have 60 to 80 parking spaces, depending on how people fill up. So there's plenty of parking.
Okay, coming up, you've got a big event that you're going to be doing, and it's based around some of the Hispanic music and stuff like that, right?
Yes, yes. September 7th, we've got I guess it would be called a cumbia band coming up from Tucson called Santa Pachita. And it's a 6-person band. I think they've got horns, they've got bongos, they've got singing. And we are going to have a taco fiesta, street taco competition night on September 7th.
Very cool. Anything else, any special days coming up that you want to mention? Or
this weekend we've got the well-known Emily's Carnicia. With great Mexican street tacos and food. We've also got a Scottsdale truck called Crepalicious, which has been very popular, coming back. We've got Ed Denman on Friday night, who's a great old country and blues musician. He's gonna kind of do a lot of Johnny. He does a lot of Johnny Cash songs and Waylon Jennings, so we really like him. And then Saturday we have a group called Brother Mine.
Oh, cool.
Which is based at the Heber Ridge. I think the Heber Ridge band -1. Okay. And we may break out the Mechanical Bull this weekend. So we've got Southern rock and country rock Friday and Saturday.
One other thing I want to mention, hours and days of operation.
So we're open Wednesday through Saturday from 11 to 8, and then on Friday and Saturday 11 to 10. So open for both the lunch and dinner hours, and then live music Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Very good. Awesome. Hey, thank you for your time today. Once again, Mike Meixler.
Thank you.
And stop by the truck stop. Great food. It mixes it up all the time. And great drinks as well. They get some really specialty drinks there too. So stop by and check them out. Hey, that's going to be it for this week's Community Shout. And, if you want to come in, talk about what's going on, it's free, 10 a.m. on Tuesdays. You sit down over there and shout out what's going on. I'm Birdman reminding you, if I don't see you around town, I'll catch you right here on the web.